So you can continue. What was this anime that you were talking about?
Oh, hold on. Let me get the right title. My
No,
wife
no.
has no emotion,
Well,
and
share the
essentially,
share your screen so I can see. Oh, that's right. Now are you in the group?
I ain't doing none of that shit. That's asking way too much
All right.
now.
Oh man.
Because every
All right.
5 seconds you're like, do this, do that. No, fuck you. I ain't a monkey that you can just order around. All right, that's not how that works.
At work you seem to be. You're giving them bananas, right? You do what they
I mean,
tell
I
you.
do like bananas. That ain't the point.
All right, go ahead. So I'm just trying to give people something to look at, man. So what's the name of it? I had to put it in myself. I'll do it. What's the name of this?
Hold on. I'll fucking. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that.
All right, what's the name of it?
My wife has no emotion.
All right, let me see that. My wife.
My wife.
No. All right, let me see if it pops up anything. Boko no
And like,
Tsuma. Is it a Boko no something?
no.
Be.
No.
You sure?
I mean, maybe I don't fucking
Yeah, it
know.
is. It is. It says it. It says my wife has no emotion, but over top it says Boko no Tsusama.
Okay,
Whatever.
dude. Like, I'm not getting into that much. All right, stop it.
It comes on June 29th, so it's already in circulation.
Yeah, it's
Just
on the
kinda
third
came
episode
out.
now.
You watch this? It's on Crunchyroll too.
Yeah, I'm on the third episode. I'm enjoying it.
Really? I'm gonna put it in the queue. Tell your sister I said
I
thank
mean,
you.
it's not like
Tell you
it's
she
not anything special.
should marry her.
It's a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
nothing
okay.
like to get all excited for or anything like that.
But is it interesting? Like, I mean, it should be
I mean,
interesting enough for you to
dude, it's
watch it. I mean,
not really. I mean, because it doesn't
I'll
take
watch
much
it
for me
myself.
to enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a very simple fucking guy. So like,
I
I
think
like
I did
I like
see something.
shitty anime. Like, what's a shitty one that I'm ashamed that I like? I don't fucking know what it's called. I don't know. Pick a shitty anime, and I'm pretty sure I like it. You know, like I enjoy like both bad and good, especially anime that tries to like be good. You know, like it's clearly trying too hard. Uh, Damn, I can't figure out an anime that's like trying too hard. What the fuck? Why can't it come to me?
I don't know, my friend.
It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Don't give a shit. And then you got other anime that still follows the isekai trope called No Longer Allowed in Another World. The first episode that's out, right? The guy is trying to kill himself. Suicide, right? He wants to die. He's tired of living. He gets isekai and he has I'm gonna call it infinite pill bottle. It's only on episode 1. I don't know yet. And he takes these pills through the entire episode, waiting to die.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Yeah.
and it's a comedy, right? So it's just like he's trying to die, but you know, plot armor dictates he's gonna survive every encounter, right?
Right.
So it's just like that's dope. And then you got anime like Demon Slayer that just finished its 4th or 3rd season, depending on how you see the Mugen Train arc. And then that shit was amazing. I mean, granted, it was almost nothing but filler, you know. But like that last scene, oh my god, the fire. Yo, anime needs to step up its game after Demon Slayer. Dog, that fire was
when your
on
uncle came
point.
after my man, yep, he was on point.
Yo, why did he have to walk in with such swagger like that? Like, stop it.
Yeah, I don't know. That anime's on a whole nother level. We already know that. It's been ever since it came out. It has no flaws, and I've told you that, man. Because I remember one time you almost fell off the train for a minute there. You were just like, I don't know what it was with you.
I did.
Don't know.
I did.
The only thing I had a problem with was Mugen Train being in the movie theaters. I thought that was just something they could have put this.
The only reason
in the movie theater.
Well, I mean,
like that part.
Cause they kind of did. You know what I mean? Like they allowed. So Mugen Train is considered one of the shortest arcs, right? It's considered one of the shortest arcs, even more so than a Hashira Training arc, because the Hashira Training arc, 3 episodes was almost an hour long. for the
Right.
Hashira training arc, which is the most recent one. Yeah, episode 8 was 40 minutes, episode 7 was 30, and episode 1 was 40.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, of course. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like that's long. Now for the Mugen Train arc, what they did was they put out the movie, which was a good movie. I do not deny that it wasn't, right? And then they decided to add the Mugen Train arc series. And the first episode, which you can consider it season 2 if you want, that first episode was 100% all him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It was like 100% original. It wasn't in the show, it wasn't in the movie, none of that.
Mm. So the next movie, Infinite Castle, is coming out. So
Okay, so it's called the Infinity Castle arc. It is going to be 3
Excuse me.
movies. It's going to
Excuse me.
deal with the last 3 of the upper moons. So it's going to be Akasa, Domo, and Kokushibo will be the last 3 they're going to kill or fight, depending on how you view it. You know, so that's something. And each of those arcs are going to be like 2 hours long for sure.
yeah,
Like,
I
there's
sure hope
no way
this.
that
I
it's
sure
not.
hope this came out properly. It turns you up, young. No, but go ahead.
Shit.
But yeah, I am definitely on it. It's not. They don't have an announcement yet. It says TBA, homie. But we already know what it is. And this is like can go down as one of the greatest anime in history. But to me, as far as like especially one of the greatest consistent anime in history, the one that
Demon
dominates
Slayer?
to me, because
Yeah,
it dominates so many
sure.
angles. Like it can
Like-
dominate the theater, even though I didn't approve of Moving Train being in there, but it can dominate anywhere. Series, man, it's pretty. Games it can just pop up on the, you know what I mean? It's just enticing. It's hot. It's really hot right now. So
Fuck yeah.
I jumped in. So I mean, like, so it's not basically what we watch.
And then you got other
Well,
anime that's coming out, like what is the other one? It's not on here. Did I never add it? Well, I never cared about it. Oh, there we go. It's called the Unwanted Undead Adventurer. Right? I don't think it's an isekai. That's the one thing I'm almost
You said unwanted,
sure about.
Undead Adventure. Is that how it goes? Unwanted.
Yeah, the Unwanted Undead Adventurer.
Next time we do these, you gotta do your own. Show your own shit. Have me doing this, yeah. Is this from? Oh yeah. So, let me put this on the list right now. To be honest with you, let me see if this is gonna pop up on the roll.
And then you have like Solo Adventuring, Konosuba, The New Gate. Dude, they even got like like I'm gonna call this like a classic. Like it's gonna become a classic. It's called Bartender Glass of God. I am 100% watching that. Like without a doubt. It's fucking retarded, and I love it.
I had this in my queue already, and I just got rid of.
Which is funny because like
that's crazy. I
think
just had this in there for a minute, man. It's gone now. It's like I took it out of here. I just took it out like 2 days ago.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I got it. I've been clearing this thing out.
Definitely
I gotta watch
it.
Gucci the Rock, man. I'm behind on that. I just started it a little bit. Damn. Okay. All right, I'll put that in the queue, man. I'll let you know how that is. We can do maybe a little episode on that at some point in time. Because I'm going to be doing multiple, and we can, it's not going to take long. Give me like a couple days or tomorrow, and we can do something if you want to. So do like a preview because I'm not going to watch how many episodes. I'm not going to watch all these in one sitting.
What?
That's for sure. No, they've got 12 episodes. It's not going to be long.
Nah. It's just like this is why every now and then, as much as I hate some of the anime, like So I'm gonna say something bad about anime right now. Anime has now become mainstream, right? Like
Yeah.
no one can no longer deny that after 2015, maybe 2016, anime has become mainline, right? So a lot of old animes are getting season 2, season 3s and shit like that. Now the problem I have with it is that there's a new show out now that's called My Dear Friend Noko-tan. Okay? It's some weird half deer shit, right?
I'm not
That
taping that in.
is being the it's like a schoolgirl thing. It's weird. I don't care for it, but those though the subtitles in English is AI generated.
Yeah. Okay. That's
So when
cool.
it comes to like certain words in the Japanese language, the AI is going to interpret it to it in English. But the problem is there are some words that hold extreme like power almost
Okay.
for it,
Hmm.
and the AI won't be able to interpret it to its English equivalent because there is none. Like there's a Japanese word for like something that means more than a friend, more than like family. Like it's a really strong or powerful word. I think it's only written down a handful of times to describe somebody you care about, right?
Hmm.
Um, and like there's no equivalent word for it in the English language, and that's the part that's like I'm not a big fan of,
Hmm.
because of that.
Right. All
And
right.
it's just like
Well.
it sucks because it's like when I see that word in anime or it's written down somewhere, I know that word holds like power behind it.
Right.
It's like a white dude saying the N word for the first time, and like the black people around him didn't care about it. Like holy shit, I
So,
have power now. Like it's one of those things where it's just like that seems a little weird to me. And then you got the exact opposite end of the spectrum. Uh, Tokusumichi Moonlight Fantasy.
mhm.
That is a fantastic fucking anime. You know,
Right.
like the fucking storytelling. I think I'm on episode 14 of season 2, and that's another thing. Some of these seasons, like the new anime that's coming out, are having like 23, 24 episodes at a time. You know,
Right.
so it's just like anime's getting up there in like popularity, enjoyment and shit like that. But again, the problem is it's mainstream.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, like, I think we've been waiting for this one, right? You know, for a while. At least I have.
Oh, for sure.
I'm just on the Crunchyroll. Don't mind me. I'm just listening to you, but I'm like looking on their news. They
No,
got
no,
a
you
nice
straight,
little
you
news
straight.
site. I got a nice little
Yeah,
news
so
site
like,
here.
and then you got
News.
like random anime, like I don't know. I'm just picking one at random here. Head Start at Birth. The newborn daughter of the Marquise has the memories of. I so it's an isekai. God damn it.
Loma
Whatever.
Mamie on impactful visuals of anime. Okay, so we hit, I guess.
I just think anime is headed to the right direction, but eventually it's going to steer off extraordinarily to the left. And when I mean left, I'm not talking about like political bullshit. I'm talking about actual like it's gonna get fucking weird for no reason, and more so than anime should. And I mean, granted, also this is the same thing of like anime coming out being like ha 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 ha, weird
Right.
shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just looking forward to what's going. I mean, Horizon. I think it's really bright. Everybody. So like, Crunchyroll's been eating up everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
starting to.
Like no more Funimation.
Yeah, it's just starting to get real. So they just bringing it on in, man, and I'm enjoying it. So I mean,
Well, the thing is though, the same trouble, the same thing that Crunchyroll is doing, Hive Dive is doing like the opposite. They just took away the account things you can do.
hmm
Like where you can have your different accounts or different like view styles and shit like that. They just took that away. So it's just
right,
all one thing, and I'm like, that's bullshit. You know,
So High Dive is
and that's
now
another
that's like the underground. To me, that's the
yeah.
underground.
High
Matter of
Dive is
fact,
like the equivalent of like Funimation now.
yeah. So that's when you can like look for your under the radar type
Hmm.
of deals. All on the legal
Yeah,
side. All on the legal side.
yeah.
Not
All
those
like you
not
know
like
what?
non-anime, you
Ironically,
know.
the funny part is Crunchyroll. What the fuck is this? Like this is the one thing I like about Crunchyroll. The thing just popped up. The Aussie newborn adventurer trained to death by the most powerful party became invincible. So like just random shit like that. I'm fucking putting it on my watch. It looks ridiculous. I'm in, you know. But like
Right.
Crunchyroll was originally like a pirated site, you know. It was originally was like, hey, we're gonna do things like this and that, and it was wild,
Right.
you know. It was great. But now
Here we go.
Crunchyroll is starting to become like this giant of a consumer thing where it's just becoming like Netflix and all this other shit, and it's just like it's bullshit, you know.
Right.
Like it's becoming less. It's starting to forget where it came from because I think they just recently released a statement saying something about file sharing or some shit like that.
Hmm.
And I'm like, well, that's bullshit. Like, you guys like that. You gave us options to do that, and I'm like, now you're gonna take them all away. I'm like, no, fuck that. You know, it's like becoming Netflix. Well, sharing your password is caring. All right, stop sharing it, guys. No more. Fuck that shit. You know, like it's weird.
Yeah, true. I'm just looking on here. I forgot what anime I was looking at. One of them
And
that
like
they
High
have.
Dive, as much
Let's see.
as it's a
Legend of the
smaller
Galactic
thing,
Heroes.
they they still have the most dubs. Like from 1 to 1 percentage wise, they still have the most dubs. Shit, that's the only spot you can watch. I think you can watch Redo of a Healer.
Hmm. I thought they was gonna have that exclusively, but they do not. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. It's one of my shots.
Is it?
I'm just looking on the website. Yeah, it's good. It's good anime. I like a little good sci-fi
And
anime.
that's another thing. Explain to me why Redo of a Healer is getting a season 2, right? And that has like legitimately rape in it. But in series like Interspecies Reviewers, where it's wholesome, talking about, you know, prostitution, but it's all great because everyone loves doing it. There's no slavery in there, none of that shit. And like they got some wholesome moments in there, but you decided to take away that, but keep Redo of a Healer. That's wild to me.
So I got to get back up into this thing. I just let Amazon go. So let me get all caught up, and then I can jump in on that with you. And send some links or something
It's
or
wild
some
to me though.
names.
Like so much so that the anime was so good in other countries that other countries started to like mainstream anime. Because now I see like Arabic and all that other shit being dubbed. Like Spanish to start doing the more dubs, and they're getting their dubs before the English. You know, like the
Some,
prime
some
example
will.
would be Demon Slayer, the most recent one, and that had the French fucking French had their dub first. That's
What do they pay
wild
for
to me.
it?
I don't care. Anime is now such a mainstream thing that there should be no reason it shouldn't be exactly 1 to 1. In fact, what was that? My Toma-chan's love story or some shit like that. That
Mhm.
what came out 1 to 1, like English and sub came out on the same day because the one of the female voice actors in the Japanese could also speak English, so she also did the dub version.
Got you.
Toma-chan is a
Okay.
girl. That's what it is. You know,
Tomo-chan.
so it's just like they had it. I even met the voice actor, the Toma-chan. Fucking
Mhm.
love her, man. If she ever wants me to like, hey, go kill somebody, I'll let you impregnate me. I'll be like, yeah,
Yeah, you got a pie.
I know what I
Well, I
am.
guess you like it. I hear you. Damn. The hell?
You know, it's just
All right,
like
man. Well, I'm gonna cut this one in half, so we can
do it.
do another half next time. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't want to just keep on going and then the shit to be messed up, man. It's our first one. And I know you're already tired of saying, hey, yeah. I'm like, yeah, just say something. You're tired of that. So let's not make it a waste.
Hell yeah.
All right. So that's what we watching. And then we'll be back. We'll be back.
I don't know about that.